to throw on first down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
Here we go. Wait, 20.
Now, faking the give. To the right side, that's St. Brown. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. The production has been sensational early on. The last catch putting him over 100 receiving yards, and we still have another half to play. Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. Goff with the give to Montgomery. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. The Bears offense ready to come back out for this next possession. Well, Greg, as the season starts, really the season never ends. Think back to the schedule release, the draft has become this multi-day huge event. Green Bay crushed it with all the folks around the stadium in Lambeau, and some big names will be tied to that draft forever. A couple of the rookies that you've watched that are just sticking out in your mind, interested to see how they fit in the league as this season gets going.
Yeah, you know, obviously so much attention around the quarterback position. Cam Ward goes #1, and then obviously with Shador and all the conversations around that as the draft unfolded. I think a guy that's going to be fun to watch when you talk about fit. When you look at Ashton Jenkins, he gets drafted by Vegas. He's now with the Raiders. Pete Carroll.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
Forced out left. He'll try and get there on the ground.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. There he goes again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Bears first down.
Now Swift. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And it's third down.
Burden, the man on the move. Monunga gonna get it again, and he is gonna have a Bears first down. It's a gain of 6 on 3rd and 3. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment.
Ready to run.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
A couple of third down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. Escaping the pressure right. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Jahmyr Gibbs and the Detroit offense set to take over again. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. It's had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this first half. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Go tonight. Black 20.
From the gun, it's Goff. He's caught left side by St. Brown. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9.
We go tonight. White 20. Is that?
On the jet sweep, the give to St. Brown. And that one shut down right away. Good pressure on the backside. The defense stops him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
Well, that defense had that pegged from the jump, Mike. They tried to catch him a little off guard by doing a jet sweep to the wide receiver. There was no going anywhere on the outside. Great pursuit by the defense. No gain.
We go. What's that?
To throw is Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. DeAndre Swift and the Bears offense set for their next possession. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. They'll run with Manunga. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Williams to throw on 2nd down. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Aiden Hutchinson. He's been hard to handle, to say the least. That's now 3 sacks, 3 in the first half.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Zach Cunningham on the tackle.
Halftime coming up. We'll We'll get you now to Scott Hansen and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.